Hello everyone, my name is Alex and today I'll show you a little bit about my mod and what I have been working on for a couple of months already and have still much more work to do. This is how my MEC basic kit looks like at the moment. It's not like 100% finished, I might still do some little changes to it, but it is how it looks right now, and it looks decent, I would say. I mean, I like everything that I have done, so that's how it is right now. We will start with special forces. I'll show you what kind of weapons I have and everything. So let's start with the knife here. It's a different knife. It's a different knife. Yeah, I can just show it like that. So you can see the texture and everything. That's what the MEC knife is going to be. Just standard animations, but I like it. Second is the pistol. This is the pistol with the Alpha Project 0.2 textures, but I have fixed something. So what I did is I added the bullet texture. It is missing in both versions, in 0.2 and 0.3 Alpha Project. The bullet texture is just completely white, and so I added a real bullet, like the casing and the bullet tip. And nothing else was done to the pistol. Just standard Bagheera animations, but fixed textures. Now the next is the AKS. This one has all kinds of different textures. The front grip, I mean, most part of the main body is from Alpha Project, the textures, but the front grip is from different mod, and the magazine is from another mod as well. So it's like textures combined from 3 different mods here. Now we have C4. This one is original AIX version has 20 seconds timer. I made now two different versions. One is 10 seconds and the other one is 6 seconds. It will be used in the unlock instead. So to make this one 10 seconds, I had to modify the tweak and modify the textures so that you can see the visual 10 seconds as well. You cannot just mod it. You need to modify the texture for the timer to start at 10 seconds. So it was a little bit of hard, but thanks to Dimitri, my friend, he helped me. He did show me what and where to edit. I did it. This one is the standard C4, I mean nothing special. Then the crossbow, again it's the one original that does exist already. But the grappling hook is new one with better animations. So yeah, that's the Special Forces kit, how it looks right now. And next we have Sniper. Again, same knife. For every class it's the same knife. But the pistol is without the silencer. Only Special Forces will have weapons with silencer for every nation. The MEC in China, but the rest will be unsilenced weapons. Then we have the SVD. On this one I had to do much work again. It didn't have the black texture, the texture was something different, so I made it black synthetic, so it looks much better. Also, I had to fix this part over here. It was mirrored, the text, so I had to make it so that it looks like it should be looked. I don't know why it's mirrored, but I fixed it. Then the scope, I made it purely black. It had some like shitty color inside of it, and added those 4 green tips. I mean, it was, the scope was, everything was black and you could barely see anything, so I made those green so that you could better aim. And 2 times zoom. And now for the grenades. This one is the RGD5 grenade that will be used in all MEC classes. I mean, the remaining ones that have it, like support and medic and everything. You can see RGD5 grenade. Well, and the claymore is the same, the original one, it's okay. Nothing needs to be changed. And then again the same crossbow and grappling hook. So that's the sniper class. Then we have assault. Well, this is actually, yeah, I forgot to say, those icons, I will remake every single icon from scratch when the mod is like, is near like release state or something, because icons are shitty and I need to remake them. And so for assault I used this one icon from this weapon. Actually this weapon has grenade launcher on it. Yeah, the same pistol. Yeah, this is the main rifle. You can see that's a weapon with the grenade launcher. This was actually the weapon without the grenade launcher. It was just the AK with Cobra. Dmitry made the version, the rifle version. He added the grenade launcher on it, this one, and I worked on the grenade launcher version. I added Cobra on it instead. So he made one part, I made the other one, and since now I can work with 3ds Max myself, I'm just not gonna bother him with making meshes for myself, since I can do it myself right now. So yeah, about the textures here, I modified much things as well. Like I fixed the whole barrel tip, fixed the textures, then changed textures for the front grip and everything here. It had different color. It wasn't black, it was something else. Changed the tape texture and fixed UV skin for the magazine, because UV skin was broken or something. Well, anyway, I fixed it so everything looks correct. The reload is from alpha project as well, but I changed it. It's now slower exactly by 1 second because it was too fast in alpha project, so I slowed the reload animation and modified the sound. And yeah, I also removed the camera movement from the reload, so it now doesn't switch around. For example, like you see, like the grappling hook deployment, because it was too much when you reloaded the camera movements. I didn't like it, so I removed it during the reload. So for the rifle, that's it. Now the grenade launcher version. There is one thing in Battlefield. As you can see, I made this Vogue grenade texture. By default, in Battlefield there is no grenade texture. The texture is used the same as the what it's called, as the bullets in the magazine. You see they're kinda black or something, like there is really black texture, and the same texture is used for the grenade. So what I did, I made the whole texture for the rifle one version, but for the grenade launcher there is used a different version for the textures. And now there is, instead of like totally black, it's now real Vogue grenade texture. So I modified that as well. I mean, for people who don't know, it's a bit hard to explain, but for those who played Battlefield, maybe they noticed that the grenade is like totally black and something. Now it looks like a real grenade. Yeah, and the rest is the same. Well, Assault class feels a bit empty, I guess. It's just like 4 weapons only. I might add some like special grenade, incendiary, or maybe some secondary weapon, I don't know, but right now it's like this. As I go making more weapons in other nations, like next one will be US, I might find some awesome weapons and I just gonna add it for assault so it has more weapons, because this is just like only 4, I don't like it. Also, yeah, I made one custom icon for the grenade launcher. You can see it here. Next one is the support. Yeah, everything is like for the other classes, the same grenades, ammo kits, again here. Again, modify textures, the front grip, this part here, it was like again some different color, I made it purely black. And yeah, again, different sounds. Also, I haven't edited any of the weapons about recoil, bullet deviation, amount of ammunition, crosshair spread and everything. It will be done in the very end. Right now I just make sure that the weapons work, there is no bad animations, fixed textures, sound and everything. But all those things like editing tweak files for those recoil deviation, clip size and everything, that will be done much later. I'll do it like for all weapons at once, so I don't have to go to tweak file just every single time. I will just sit in the end and modify all weapons at once. Right now I just make sure that everything works. And yeah, for the support class I want to add something new again, because again it feels kinda empty. Only, yeah, well, 3 weapons and a grenade, and then med kit, maybe add something more again like for the assault. This is the engineer. So about the bison, again I did some fixes. The first one, I removed the tape texture from the magazine. It was like some shitty texture, I don't know what it is, like tape or something. And I also added the missing cobra tip. It's missing in both alpha project 0.2 and 0.3. You can even see it by the hood icon. You see here, everywhere is like the cobra tip, and I didn't even notice when I was making the hood icon, and you can see here it's missing, so I added the cobra tip. Now it's there like for every other weapon. And there is a new sound. You can see here better, the shitty tape is removed now. Again the same C4, 10 seconds timer, standard mine. Well, one thing about this, the basic unlocks, they're like really basic. I mean, there is only few weapons and they're just like simply weapons. But for the unlocks I plan all different weapons. I mean, like the mine will be replaced with a different mine. There is one good mesh mine, you know, med kit, ammo kit, most weapons, new grenades, maybe new knives, pistols. I mean, for the unlocks everything will be different, but in the basic kit it looks like this. I mean, just mostly standard weapons that I think look fine. I mean, everything is okay with them, so nothing needs to be changed. And the standard wrench. I have already a good repair tool for the unlock. I'll show it like, well, yeah, when the unlocks are done, I'll show the unlocks and everything just like this video. So engineer, we're done. For the medic, again everything is the same. The med kits, the shock paddles, the grenades, everything. And this is the AK rifle again with the same modified textures as for the version with the grenade launcher. Looks really good if you ask me. I mean, I like it, so. Now the last one, the anti-tank. This one is the AIX without the silencer. Yeah, those may be just like simple weapons, simple animations, but I like them. Like everything is fluid. There are no jigging animations. I mean, everything works like I want it. I don't need like complex weapons with what I don't know 1 million polygons, like really complex animations like from Project Reality. No, I don't want that. I mean, weapons can be simple for me, but as long the animations and everything is fluid and everything works, I mean, I'm just fine with it. Everything looks okay. So yeah, the standard mine, this one is just but different item index. This one is item index 4, where the original mine is 5, I guess, and the alternative fire is removed so that the game doesn't crash with this pin error, whatever. So, and then this RPG 26 that I already posted, that I edited. So this is the Project Reality RPG 26, but on the low animations. I had to move the mesh, then I had to make the zoom hole bigger. You can see it was like really small. I made it bigger and adjusted the zoom load. Yeah, I also had to create a different zoom load and adjust it so that you can see all the 3 aiming lines, the 1, 2 and 3. For example, with this one, with the upper one, you shoot at close range targets. The second one you would use to shoot like medium range targets. For example, to hit that line there, I have to use the second line like this. You see it hit exactly where I aimed. But to hit something like really far away, for example, let's hit that there, I would have to use the last one, I mean the lowest line, like this. Because of the rocket deviation. Now it hit something, well, it hit a bit lower because I didn't balance the rocket deviation, but you get the idea how to zoom. This went too high, we'll hit something like here. Yep. But you get the idea, I mean rocket works really good. I fixed both the first person and third person mesh as well. I saw the bots running with it and it's not in the air or something. It looks like really good and everything works. It even has the idle animation. Maybe you'll see it in a second. Yeah, there is the idle animation, so everything works. It looks really good. I mean, I like those simple animations for the rocket launchers because the Project Reality, I mean, the deploy, even just deploy animation takes ages, and I don't want like something like that in my mod. I mean, it should be like a little bit simpler and faster, and because I want my mod to be like fast combat, not like some super real stuff like Project Reality. They do their own mod, and for me it will be just like fast combat, just spawn, run, kill, revive, and so on. Also, yeah, you can see I modified all the special kit icons, changed color, modified them, like added stripes on the body armor so it looks a bit like a body armor instead. Created this custom icon, changed the C4 to 10. Also there is custom icon for C4 0.6 second, and there will be much more custom icons if I add some like special weapons and everything. So that's about it. This is how my MEC kit looks right now. I think it's decent and pretty much final, as I would say. Besides the assault and support, I'll just add for them something special, like maybe incendiary grenade for both, or maybe alternative weapon, we'll see. But right now it's just like most of the things are fixed and fine, but recoil, deviation, crosshair spread, and maybe some a little bit animation fixed, and that will be like done in the very end. Right now everything works like it should be, and I'm just fine with it. So tell me in the comments, do you like it, do you like it not, and maybe you have any ideas, suggestions what I should add on something. So that's about it. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.